I want to share with you the Alter Navardik's insight into the essence of Esav. Now, there's a basic question. The Torah says that Esav came back from the field. Vayomer Esav el Yaakov, haliteni na min ha'adom ha'adom hazeh. He finds Yaakov Avinu making a pot of red lentil soup, and he says, "Give me that red stuff." Ki ayef anochi, because I'm tired. Rashi says he was out murdering. Al kain krashmo Edom. Therefore, he was called Edom. Vayomer Yaakov, Michra chayom es bechor tzchali. Yaakov says, "Oh yeah, you want the lentil soup? Great, sell me your bechor." So the Alter of Navardik in the section Darchei Achayim in Madregas Adam, Perek Aleph, he asks this question: if Esav was out murdering and he comes back and asks for a bowl of lentil soup, so then we say he's called Edom because the lentil soup was red. Now, wouldn't we say that he's called Edom because of the red blood, or call him something else because of the other averos that he committed? Find a different name for him. We'll call him in honor of the red lentil soup. Now, later on, Esav committed many other averos. Why don't we name him for some other avera? We name him because he liked the red lentil soup. So the Alter Navardik says that we need to look into the root of Esav's averos. How did Esav become who he was? And this will answer another question: how is it that because of the bowl of lentil soup, he sold his bechorah? Now, when a person looks at the world, if a person looks through the eyes of his bad midos, so what happens is that he sees a superficial layer. And what he does is you jump at the first understanding that you see, and you grab that. Now, Esav came in from the field, right? And he saw the lentil soup. Now, what was the lentil soup doing? Yaakov Avinu had made it for the Avelos. Avraham Avinu had been nifter, and the lentil soup is round, and it's supposed to remind you of Avelos. So what happened is that Esav looked at lentil soup and he saw food. He didn't see Avelos. If he would have looked at it and seen Avelos, so then he would have had a different path in life. Now, the truth is that in all senses of a person, the functionality, the success of the senses is when you can differentiate. If you can't tell the difference between one color and another color, you're colorblind. If you can't tell the difference between light and dark, you're blind entirely. If you can't smell the difference between something that smells good and something that smells bad, your sense of smell is gone. If you can't hear the differences between a soft sound and a loud sound, guess what? That's deaf. When a person in their seichel can't tell the difference between emes and sheker, it means that their das is dead. It's not alive. So when Esav came back and he looks at a lentil soup and he sees lentil soup, geshmak food, so that means that his das has gone down and he can't differentiate between emes and sheker. So he looks at the superficiality of what's in front of him. Now, in that case, a person will sell off his bechorah for the lentil soup, because if you can't see that the lentil soup represents a velos, that means you're not seeing the depth of the significance of life, of emes. So when bechorah is presented to you for sale, should I sell it? Should I not sell it? Should I keep it? Should I not keep it? So Rashi brings down that Esav asked, well, what's it about? So he says, oh, you can't have yayin. Okay, so no, that's it. I don't want it. Esav says, I don't want it. You're stuck at the superficial level. You can't differentiate. The das is dull. So Yaakov Avinu understood that Esav's view on the world, because he was willing to sell his bechorah, because he was willing to go for the lentil soup, that he's selling the bechorah for the lentil soup. That means that everything is off. His das is off. So therefore Yaakov Avinu jumps in and says, okay, I'm looking beneath the surface. I'm looking at the avelos that's in the lentil soup. I'm looking at the significance of the bechorah. I have the das to differentiate emes from sheker. So the message is that we call Esav Edom because he was stuck on the superficial level. When you're stuck on the superficial level, you can sell off the bechorah, you could be a murderer, you don't see the depth and the important things in life. That's the root of all the averos. That is the essence of Esav. It's not about the lentil soup. that we're calling him Edom. It's because that's what shows us the essence of Esav, that he's shallow. So the message that we take from it is that when we see things, we have the dazzle of advertisements that seem to tell us one thing. We need to look with our das and differentiate between the emes and sheker. What's really going on behind there? Do we fall for like a magician, for the sleight of the hand, the way things look at face value, or do we try to analyze and see the emes that's deeper behind it? Have a good Shabbos, a good Chodesh.